Hey everybody, time for yet another M13 draft, and this pack's pretty good. Rare is bogus, and the black cards are kind of competing with each other, so I think I'm going to draft red yet again. Or at the very least, splash of Flames of the Firebrand in some deck. But these black cards are pretty damn good. If I were to take Murder here, I'm passing a Knight, which is very good. Not very good against us, but just a very good card. Whereas this is the only good red card in the pack, and I like it a lot more than Lich. Well, we could just go blue-red 2 drafts in a row, but I think Searing Spear, another murder? That's insane. Double murder dot deck would have been good, but I think Searing Spear and Flames is equally good. And keeps us open. More blue. Well, I think we take Talrans. We're passing too many good black cards to jump on that ship. So I think we just take Talrans Invocation. No red in the pack otherwise, so yeah. So we can go Goblin Arsonist or Augur. Augur seems pretty sweet right now with our deck of 100% spells so far. Yeah, I see no reason not to take Augur here. Lots of removal going around. Some already really good decks in this pool. Yo, 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 yo. Alright, that was me testing my audio. Make sure I was recording. Alrighty, I think I want Arsonist here. I was unthrilled with Corley Provocateur, and I think Arsonist is better than Unsummon, given our current removal suit already. And I feel like I want to cut red a little more than I want to cut blue. So I'm hoping this Trumpet Blast wheels. Ooh, Chaomancer. Snatching him up. I really hope we get some Krenko's commands. Apologies for drafting the same deck again, but it's kind of throwing itself at me. Turn to Slag is pretty slow. It's often pretty clunky. Maybe I jump into a mill subtype. These are nice defensive spells. And maybe that Phantasm tables. I'm going to take Mind Sculpt on the off chance we get more of it. Maybe we get some nice little mill variant going on. First Swap's a nice finisher. Night of Glory is pretty cool, but it's looking like we're blue-red. Kraken Hamsling isn't exciting. I like Kindle Fury more than most, I think. I think I'll want that more than a Harbor Serpent, which I can probably pick up later. And Kindle Fury is good with our Augur. Index. Will I ever play that card? I think I will. I'm just going to take a rat. Ooh, and we got another Mind Sculpt. So that's starting to take shape. Essence Scatter, very good. So maybe we'll look at the other side of blue-red with a blue-red control deck. With a little mill theme. Might happen. Sure, Bond Beetle. For this control deck to happen, we're going to need a lot more divinations and Archaeomancers. Card draw is very important. If we go down that road. With 2 Mind Sculpted, 2 Mind Sculpted looks pretty likely. Great. Predatory Rampage. Such a good card. I think we just want Krenko's Command. First Whelp is okay, but I think 1's plenty. I want to develop my board early. Say that a Reckless Brute, but we don't want any flunkies. Shouldn't make Reckless Brute nearly as cool. Alright, Flames of Firebrand. Yes, sir. Maybe table one of these cards. Double Flames is already pretty sweet. And our Chaomancer to get it back. Maybe we get some Reverberates and other sweet shit, too. Alrighty, sweet cards in the pack. I do want that Divination, but I can't pass up our Chaomancer with all these spells. So he's the clear pick. Rummaging Goblin, Divination, both fine cards to wheel. But I maybe get the Goblin. Probably not. I don't. My hopes aren't very high. And Scroll Thief looks decent in this deck. We have a lot of removal to get him through. Maybe we even pick up a Tricks of the Trade. But nothing else here for us. So we want to get into an entirely new color. Turn to Slag. I think it is. Kind of by default. A third Archaeomancer is pretty sweet. I would like a Windrake, but this guy's going to be the foundation of our deck. We're going to be using mad spells in the early turns. Flames and Archaeomancer is going to be our main tools here. There's our Tricks of the Trade. I think we do want this. Hopefully we get enough card draw where we can afford to 2-for-1 ourselves in bad situations. We have the Scroll Thief, and a way to draw cards routinely is pretty sweet. So our deck's kind of taking shape. Kill Furies, Propagating the Axe. We really need some nice defensive 1-3s. Another Augur would be nuts, but that's not going to happen. Jace's Phantasm would be a pretty sweet card. Or just another Scroll Thief. Kratos Command. Something in these quadrants. Okie dokie. We want a Battle Jester. There's that Volcanic Strength. I'm not playing Cleaver Riot. And I think we just take the Battle Jester. Another way to get the Scroll Thief through. Probably going to be Flashback in our red spells. Well, Flashback in a sense. Yeah, I just guess he's fine. Not exactly what we want, but he might make the cut. Well, I think we just want another Furnace Whelp over a Reckless Brute. This is not the Brute deck. We are so cluttered on 4-drops right now. Reckless Brute does kill big things. I think he's more likely to make our deck just for curve purposes right now, rather than another Furnace Whelp. Could be wrong. Not gonna play Tome. I think Rest is the way to go. Alright, maybe I'll play Tome. We'll get some better card draw applications. I.e. Divination. What the hell? Well, I think it's a clear sign no one's green-white. This card should never go 14. I don't have the words. I can't believe that. Well, nothing awesome in here for us. I almost want to take this just to splash it. Our creatures don't have big power, but it's still sweet. We're not losing out on too much. We could play an Elixir. It kind of goes against our graveyard theme. And Trancer is good. We got plenty of 4-drops. This is a 4-drop too, but I think just in the off chance we can splash it, I think it's worth taking. Dragon Hatchling is also an option. we do need a 2-drop. I mean, he using pretty defensively. I think that cycle might have enough upside over the hatchling to warrant a splash. But I'm going to do the discipline pick here because our deck needs a 2-drop. Oh man, it's ridiculous. I guess we're taking an Entrancer here. Yeah. Not going to go Battlewits. Another Tricks in the Trade is an option 2. But we already got some mill going, so let's add a little more to it. Some awesome white cards. Josh of the Turtle would actually be pretty good in our deck. So would O-Ring. Maybe we should just switch to white-green all of a sudden. But we're taking the Essence Scatter. Ooh. I gotta check prices, hang on. Alright, it's only about a ticket. It would be sweet to cast it. But no. We're going to take a Divination. Really need it. Helps our deck a lot. Ooh, got a Phantasm. That's a nice pick. Probably wheel something of value. Rewind or Merfolk? I feel like this card always pops its head up. We do have a Merfolk with a Pearl Trident. Rewind would be decent. We have plenty of Essence Scatters. I think I'm going to take the Merfolk. Maybe we wheel this Merfolk? Yeah, we're all in on it. Welcome turn. If you want to try to be a little aggressive. Or we can play Downpour. Which stalls pretty good. We don't have too much in the way of flyers. Just a Phantasm. Let's take the Welcome Turn. Downpour does fit our deck pretty nicely, but it's more of a stall card, and I want to rather be killing things. So this will be one of our weaker win cons. Scroll Thief, pretty good here. So I'm hoping we get another Tricks of the Trade. 2 and 2 would be a good number. I'm not going to play the Harbor Bandit, or Harbor Serpent. What is this pretty tome? Kill Fairy's gone. Merfolk is in. Yeah, let's see what developed. So the wild guess isn't terrible. Actually, I'm going to take this elixir just to help prevent us from decking ourselves if we end up drawing a bunch of cards. A little life gain never hurt nobody. I suppose I can shuffle my Archaeomancers back into my deck with it. If it goes really long game, get some more value. What do you think? Oh, we didn't get enough indexes. Guess we're taking Battle Jester. Yeah, nice splash, but we're just going to take the Hatchling. Brute? Probably not going to play these Brutes. Sorry, but it's the wrong deck. Merfolk! Yeah, so I guess we're going to try for Evasive Beats and Spell Defense. That's looking like what we're trying to do. With also Mill. We attack from a few different angles. Deck building. Alrighty, so we'll do the Merfolk. We're gonna get crazy with it. Ooh, Trophy's also Merfolk. Crust, Tricks, just about everything. Hatchling. No brutes. Critter has actually a pretty good sideboard card with the multitude of our Chaomancers we have. I did manage to hate one elixir. So, spells. We cut the encrust just for the non-synergy it has with us. But removal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see here. I think with the Island Walk, and if we're playing this Tricks of the Trade, I think I can cut the Battle Jesters. But you have a lot of drops if we're going to play all this Merfolk. So I can go down to Dragon Hatchlings. They just play Furnace Whelp as the same type of win con effect. I could cut the mill package, but that's just foolish. That'd give me to 25. Well, let's keep that. I think I cut the encrust, stick it in the sideboard, just because we have so many burn spells and our Chaomancers. What do you want to cut? Make the elixir sideboard card, but I'd rather not do that. Then we go down to 1 essence scatter. You kind of hold that for. Well, we can always get stuff back. And 26, damn, it's getting tough. This command is okay. It does muddy up the floor if we need to make jump blockers. We could cut the Merfolk with the Pearl Trident since they are rather turdish on their own. Yeah, as cute as the Merfolk are, we're not going to play them. We'll just have our Scroll Thieves get a little bigger. If I had Flunkies, maybe I'd go Pearl Trident, but it's a little more varied blue red deck. So we have draw effects, or draw effect, maybe more. I think we can get away with 16 lands. I don't know about that though. $10-6? I guess that's fine. I mean, we could cut the turn to Slag and play 17. But I think one way to deal 5 damage to a creature, like kill Sentinel Spiders and stuff, I think the one of removal spells are good with the Archaeomancers. Could cut Tricks of the Trade. I feel like that engine's going to be pretty useful to us. Yeah, we'll just try the 16 lands. Maybe be sad about it, but not today. So, see for round 1.